Today on Cooking with the Delightful Diva, we're making meatloaf, one of America's favorite comfort foods. Hi guys, thanks for joining me today on Cooking with the Delightful Diva. I'm your host, Chef Steph, and today I am preparing a dish that was present in many of our childhood households. I am making fantastic meatloaf. Now, if you remember the days of old where your meatloaf maybe it was a little dry or flavorless, I'm fixing that for you today. I'm going to make the most delicious, juicy, and flavorful meatloaf that you have ever had. Now, as always, I have listed the ingredients down below just in case you want to cook along with me. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let's get started. Go ahead and turn your oven on to 350 degrees. Preheat a nonstick pan and add about a tablespoon of olive oil to it. Add your onions, bell pepper, and celery to the pan and saute those veggies for 4 to 5 minutes or just until tender. Now add your minced garlic and saute your veggies for an additional 2 minutes. We want everything to be well seasoned, so go ahead and add a little bit of salt and pepper to your veggies. After your veggies are done, set them aside and let them cool. Mix 1 cup of Ritz crackers and 1 cup of Parmesan cheese in a separate bowl. Next, add your Italian seasoning, black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, Cajun seasoning salt, and dried parsley to the bowl. Mix well. Now today I'm using a good quality 85 to 15% ratio ground beef. Now what that means is that your butcher has ground 85% lean meat and added in 15% fat for some extra flavor. Now if you use anything higher than 15%, you're going to end up with a greasy meatloaf and you don't want that. So now let's go ahead and add our ingredients to this and get them all mixed up. 1 egg, Worcestershire sauce, your favorite barbecue sauce, pour in your veggies that have cooled down a bit, add your seasoned breadcrumbs, add a half a cup of milk. Now mix all of this together with either a spoon or your impeccably clean hands. Now that you have your meatloaf all mixed together, what you want to do is put it in either a loaf pan, or if you don't have one of those, you can line a cooking sheet and put it on top of that. You can even go so far as to add a rack, which will drain any oils or grease that come out of your meat. Today, I'm going to go ahead and use my loaf pan for this. In a clean bowl, mix together Sriracha Ketchup with regular ketchup, and then add in a cup of chipotle barbecue sauce. Mix these together well. Next, you want to spoon or pour your barbecue mixture over your meatloaf and be sure that you have spread it all over the top very well. You want to make sure that entire surface is covered. After 30 minutes, remove your meatloaf from the oven and increase your oven temperature to 400 degrees. While your oven is warming, spread the remaining barbecue sauce over your meatloaf. The oven has reached 400 degrees. Go ahead and put your meatloaf back in and cook for an additional 20 to 30 minutes until done. Let your meatloaf rest for at least 15 minutes or else it will crumble. After 15 minutes, you're ready for slicing and serving. Here's my plated meatloaf. I've paired mine with some green beans and herb roasted potatoes. I've also added some extra tips when it comes to this recipe to my website, and I'll leave the link down below. This meatloaf is so juicy and full of flavor, you're gonna love it. If you try it, be sure to leave me a comment. I love to hear from you guys. Until next time, be sure that you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and whatever you're cooking, make it delightful.